He wore the badge to protect and serve. But what do you do when the ones behind you are the ones aiming at your back? This is the story of Officer Micah Davis, and how God walked with him through a storm of betrayal, racism, and redemption. Micah Davis was a decorated officer with 7 years on the force, respected by the community but quietly resented by a few in his precinct. He was black, outspoken about his faith, and he refused to play politics. His motto was simple: do justice, love mercy, walk humbly with your God. But behind locker room doors, whispers followed him. He thinks he's better than us, the preacher cop. Still, Micah smiled, prayed, did his job, and made enemies without even trying. One night, a robbery went sideways. Shots were fired. A teenager was injured. When backup arrived, Micah had already subdued the suspect without firing a single shot. But the next day, his body cam footage was missing. The suspect's gun, also gone. And the internal report? Twisted, claiming Micah had been reckless, that excessive force had been used. Micah was stunned. This is a lie, he said, but the higher-ups were quiet. A white officer who didn't like him had written the report. And suddenly the story stuck. He was suspended. No pay, no trial, just gone. Micah hit rock bottom. He questioned everything. God, where are you in this? I did everything right. His church rallied around him, praying without ceasing. His wife Danielle stood by him. You don't need that badge to be a man of God. You were called to fight a different way. He fasted, prayed, he searched for truth, and that's when he found it. An anonymous officer slipped a flash drive into Micah's mailbox. No note, just footage, body cam footage, the real version. It showed Micah de-escalating the scene, protecting the suspect, even shielding him from crossfire. Micah knew this was his chance. Micah took the footage to a local reporter known for exposing corruption. Within 48 hours, it was all over the news. Hero cop suspended without cause. Missing footage reveals truth. The public was outraged. Protesters flooded the steps of City Hall, not against Micah, but for him. The department scrambled. The white officer who filed the false report resigned. 2 others were placed under investigation. And Micah? He was reinstated, with full honors. But he didn't go back. At a press conference, Micah stood before flashing cameras and said, I didn't get through this because I'm strong. I got through because I serve a God who fights for justice. They tried to break me, but faith built me. I forgive them, but I will never be silent again. Now Micah trains young officers on integrity, faith, and courage under fire. He still wears the badge, but now he also carries a Bible in his vest pocket, because in the darkness, God is always the light. If this story moved you, share it with someone who needs to know justice isn't always instant, but God is always present. Subscribe to Grandma Knows Life for more powerful, faith-filled stories. Thank you.